Hey everybody, this is R-Kade Gaming here, and welcome to a new game for the channel. This is called Surgeon Simulator, a game that I picked because I think you guys are definitely going to quite like this one. If you've never heard of it, it's essentially a sort of silly, comedic, frustrating wage game, if that makes sense. I'll show you what I mean once we get into it. We gotta do a bunch of surgeries. However, this is the thing that makes this game very frustrating and also very, sorry, someone's trying to call me. Hey, I'm trying to do a video here. How about you go ahead and shut up, okay?
You are sort of under the history of a pain surgical gown covered in blood and a mask.
I have no idea what you are talking about, sir, but could you please not wing up again while I'm in the middle of my intro? Let's just get right into the operations here. We've been here for way too long. Okay, for our first operation here, we are going to be in the operating room. We are doing a heart transplant, and our patient is Bob here. We're going to see if we can do this. Bob, it's very nice to see you. I know you probably can't hear me right now because you're asleep. But let's see what we got to do, shall we? Right, we have the cover here. Let's just take this off. Oh, this is going to get messy. Now, I am a very professional servant, even though I only use one hand, and my fingers control very weirdly. You'll be fine, Bob. Don't worry. He's not going to be fine. Alright, so first step to any good surgery is to remove the rib cage. Now, there are many different tools here, many which probably shouldn't be used in surgery, such as drills, hammers, saws, and more saws. But you know what? I think we're going to go with my good old hammer. This is from my, good old grandpa's tool shed here. He let me borrow his hammer for this surgery. So we're going to go ahead and grab this thing here. Okay, I'm actually holding onto a scalpel right now. The controls are already against me. Would you stop grabbing onto scalpels? Okay, so the first step of picking up the hammer is done. Maybe. Why is it twirling around in my hand? Okay, we finally picked up the hammer. One thing I like to do to make sure the patient is indeed asleep is give him a good old whack in the face with the hammer. And if he doesn't wake up, then we are good. Okay, are you ready for this, Bob? We know he didn't even flinch, so we're good here. Right, it's time to get to surgery. We need to break open this rib cage here if we want to get anywhere. So, a few pieces come out. That's good stuff right there. You can see all of his organs are staying intact during this, which is very good. That's not going to happen for long. That's not going to stay like that, though. Just need to get rid of the rest of these ribs here. It's very difficult being a surgeon, especially a professional one who's gone through about 100 years of medical classes and knows pretty much everything about the body, everything about anatomy. Okay, next step is to take out all of the big pieces of the rib cage that are inside of the patient's chest cavity here. Okay, can I please grab this piece of rib cage? That would be very much appreciated. There we go. Okay, Bob, you can have that. You can bring that home. Cherish it as a little reminder for your first surgery. Oh god, one of his lungs are freaking out. Nurse, we need something to get this lung out. Okay, there comes the liver with it. Right, there's a lung. There you go. That can be a nice lovely headphone or a nice lovely headrest for Bob there. Okay, take out the other lung. There's a bit more bone fragments in there. Very annoying. We shall grab a scalpel here. Well, hopefully we can. There we go. Okay, grasp our two little fingers onto that. Bob, I just need to slice off that weird tube thing. If you would please mind. Please mind. Jesus. Okay, Bob isn't really there we go. I've had many things with patients where they just don't want to do the surgery entirely, or the inside of their body keeps a good hold onto certain parts. It's very annoying and very difficult being a professional surgeon. Get that stomach out of there. No one likes stomachs. They only store that food, which means you're constantly having to go to the loo. Next part is going to be the main part itself, the heart. Now, the proper way to do this would be to use a scalpel, but I prefer to use my granddad's good old wood saw here. I'm just going to tell you right now that this is a very sharp tool, but trust me, you'll be fine. You won't feel a thing. Okay, let's get in here. Try and saw out that heart. Doesn't exactly going too well. We're getting some bone, but the heart doesn't seem to be coming out. Okay, let's just leave that in there. I'm sure it'll be fine. turns out it won't be very fine. Let's take it out. Oh, no, stop that naughty surgical saw. Get out of here. Well, now the patient is losing blood at an exceeding rate. We should probably stab him here with some anesthetic to try and minimise that bleeding. Okay, Bob, this will only hurt a pinch. There we go. Next up is the heart. Let's try and get this out properly this time. I shall grab my good old pair of school scissors here. Right, just go ahead and get the scissors. Try and cut out the heart here. It's going to be a tight cut. Well, I may have said that I was a professional, but I didn't say that my surgeries always go to plan. Okay, patient number 2, his name is Bob, Bob's brother from before. Bob is very sad that he lost his brother Bob, and now we're going to operate on him, get that bad sad heart out, and get his brand new happy heart in. Okay, get my coffee mug out here, as well as my bottle of soda. Actually, no, this isn't my bottle, this is my co-worker's bottle. I tell him not to leave this stuff in the surgical room. It's absolutely not meant for surgery whatsoever. Okay, last time I went for the hammer. This time we'll get my wood cutting saw here. This should go well. Right, Bob. Be very still. I'm only going to make a small incision in your bones, which doesn't even make any sense, but whatever. Trust me, I'm a professional. Oh my god, his lungs are freaking out. This is going very poorly. I mean, this is going fine, Bob. Don't worry. When your anesthetic breaks a glass, you know it's some good anesthetic. Alright, get that in him. Try and stop the blood loss there. Okay. So, his chest cavity may look like a bit of a mess, but trust me, this is all part of the process. Okay, back to the heart of the surgery here. Now, I'm going to do just what I did to Bob's brother here, being Bob. We're going to just simply cut out the heart, and hopefully I will remember where to cut this time, okay? When you do so many surgeries, you sometimes forget where to cut. So, there we go. We finally got this heart out. Okay, we just need to grasp our filthy hands on it here. You might be wondering why I don't wear any gloves. Well, something secret that doctors don't tell you about is that the more dirt you have in your hands, the greater chance that the patient will survive in the aftermath of the surgery. This is something that surgeons and doctors do not tell you, but it is a very true and very good fact. Alright, Bob, we're almost done. All I need to do there is take out the old heart, if I can. There's the heart. Let's just stick it in there and see what happens. A D? What did these people think I am? That was a flawless surgery, one of the best in years. Would you look at that? For our big good efforts, we got ourselves a brand new floppy disk here, because apparently this game is based in the 90s or something. I have no idea. That or we're just really old-fashioned. We like our floppy disks and our old computers here. Let's see what's in this here. There we go, it's loading up. Make sure you punch the screen here, just to get it going. You can see here all the points you need to cut the heart on. I'm not sure why they're giving me this advice, because I already know that. Right, next up here is going to be the kidney surgery. Last time we operated on Bob, this time we are going to be operating on Bob, and we are still in the surgery room. Bob, you're looking very good today. You know, my last patient, Bob, he went home and just said that he was doing exceedingly well. And which is why I'm saying this to you, because I just wanted to let you know that you are in a very good hands, and I am a professionally trained surgeon. I have all the tools from my dad's saw that he used to cut up wood with. Don't worry, don't worry, okay? Everything's going to be fine. Okay, looks like we have a few intestines, maybe a stomach and some bone. Let's grab my dad's hammer here. There we go. Okay, just chuck that over there. Grab the old special knife here. Go ahead and fling some stuff in the air while bringing it over to the patient here. There are a few incisions we need to make. You can probably see them right here. We just need to cut that, and then we need to cut the other one. Now, Bob, you should be warned, if you, tick me off a little bit, I may feel tempted to, like, grab one of these tools and start chopping up all your intestines. So be warned, that's an example. Okay, so the large intestine is out, and now we need to get rid of the small intestines, which is attached to the stomach here. Don't mind all of the, swidgy noises of the intestines here. That is supposed to happen. I am a professionally trained doctor, and I will get these small intestines out by any cost. Would these small intestines come out before there we go. Okay, you got through it, so as a nice reward, I'm going to give you a lovely beard here with your intestines. Okay? Yes, you're going to go home. Everyone's going to think you're so incredible that this incredible person gave you a beard during the surgery. Really make you feel like the surgery was worth it, you know? I mean, you may be missing, like, all of your organs, and the new kidneys aren't actually attached to your body. Get out the old liver here. No one likes that. Looks like the stomach is still intact. Okay, the stomach is right there. All we need to do is make an incision underneath the bottom of the patient's lungs. Go ahead and chuck that over there. I probably needed that for the kidneys. Whatever. Throw that over Bob's head. Oh no, his beard fell off. Got the kidneys out of his chest cavity. Now. There we go. Okay, there goes one. I saw it budge. There's one more we need to remove. Let's just don't flinch, Bob, and you'll be okay. Okay, that chest cavity is gone. Chuck that over his head. I know the patients do quite like it when I chuck sharp objects over their head. It really makes them feel like I'm a professional doctor. Okay, apparently this kidney is still attached, so I'm going to have to try and cut it. Oh, there we go. It's definitely removed that time. Okay, now I just need you to come out, please. Please. There you go. Kidney number 1. Okay, for the second kidney, we're actually going to need a spoon here. It might seem a bit crazy, but trust me, this is my dinner spoon. It's very good at getting out these kidneys, and for some reason, the game simply won't let you take out the kidney till you use the spoon. Come on, kidney, get out of there. Get out of there. I know you like my spoon. Okay, you know what? It's not completely out, but it's good enough. Oh, yes, the spoon is very just tempting me to put in these brand new kidneys. Can I have my dinner spoon back? Okay, I actually do need it again, because it turns out this kidney doesn't want to leave the chest cavity whatsoever. It wants to stay in there. So if I could just grab my dinner spoon again, that would be well appreciated. Maybe if this don't fall off. You better not fall off there. I swear I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, come on. Come on. You can do it, dinner spoon. Well, that's a problem. Okay, I'm hoping that maybe we don't need to take out this kidney and we can just put it in, and that's a problem, isn't it? Okay, so perhaps that didn't go so well. But what's the point of continuing to be an incredible professional surgeon if we don't keep on trying? I smashed that glass there in confident, that beacon, and then we go right down into the chest cavity here, just cut out those intestines, and then we move right onto the stomach, and then the liver, and then the kidneys, and then we cut out the kidneys, and then we put in the new kidneys, and then we move on to the next surgery. Doctor, he's bleeding. I know he's bleeding, nurse. That's why I'm trying to grab my anesthetic here, but it doesn't seem to be cooperating with me, which means I am going to have to go mental or Bob here if... You know what, let's just forget about the anesthetic. You're bleeding to death right now, Bob, but don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. Okay, Bob, we're once again nearly done. All I now need to do is take out the kidneys. The one that usually doesn't want to come out, I guess wants to come out early this time. Well, hang on there, little kidney, because you are coming out once I finish up with this surgery. Hold on to my scalpel there, Bob. I may or may not need it again. Okay, we just need to get this kidney. Get this kidney. Get this. There we go. Okay, we got that kidney out. Next kidney, we need our spoon. Well, great. The spoon's gone. And I have no way of getting out this kidney now. Oh, no, because I can use my incredible hand power to get the old kidneys out the way. Okay, well, that means we can finish up this surgery. So we just need to put in that kidney, get in the other kidney, and we are done. Bob, you now have new kidneys, and I got a C. That's better than a D. I am happy. And as a reward, we get our Britannia 88 Disc 2. Controls, when I press the eject button, you eject. So Are you serious? My disc is gone. When that happens, what usually happens is my fist just randomly go over to these folders here and starts to smash up the entire place. The secrets of surgery. I'm trying to teach the audience here. I may know everything about surgery, but the audience doesn't. Okay, go on, show me something good here. I already know this. Alright, our next surgery is going to be a brain transplant. Our patient for today is going to be Bob. which is a bit strange because the last 2 patients of Bob's brother was Bob. Am I in an endless time loop just doing different surgeries every single day, except that day is the same day, almost like a Groundhog Day event, except the Groundhog Day is a bit different in the terms that every single— Shut up! I'm trying to do a conspiracy!
Nigel, I'm just wondering if you're willing to do any cosmetic surgery.
No! And that day is different every time the loop goes round. So this time I'm doing a brain transplant, last time it was a kidney, and then before— Bob, you look so beautiful. I totally haven't already done like 2 surgeries on you already. Knock that out of the way here. We're gonna grab my good old hatchet. I know my grandfather used this to survive in the wilderness once. Okay, just go ahead and get off that skull here. That is the first step to— I'm a failure. I have failed too many times. I thought maybe like the first 3 times that was okay, but the 4th time I have lost all belief in myself. And for that, I'm quitting this job. Well, you know what? That's going to be it for this episode of Surgeon Simulator. Like I said, I think you guys are going to quite enjoy this. It's definitely the game that I think will fit my channel well. It is a little bit garbage, but I don't think you guys mind that. Overall, it's just a good fun time that I definitely think will fit this channel well. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!